Imagine waking up in a world where there are no familiar landmarks of time. There are no clocks, no calendars, no clues indicating the day, month, or year. How would everyday life be transformed under such conditions? How would surrounding events be evaluated? Perhaps there would be a realization that our perception of time is just an ingrained habit imposed by society. Perhaps the true nature of time would be much more multifaceted than it seems at first glance, and would go beyond the usual perceptions. But then, how does time really work? From the point of view of physics, time is a fourth dimension, an integral part of the space-time continuum. Along with length, width, and height, time is used to describe the motion of objects and the sequence of events that make up the fabric of reality. However, this is where the most exciting part begins. According to Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, time is not something immutable and constant. It is capable of slowing down or speeding up depending on the speed of the object and the strength of the gravitational field in which it is located. So how does quantum mechanics, which studies the world of elementary particles, contribute to the understanding of time? In the microcosm, where the laws of quantum physics apply, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously. For them, the concepts of past, present, and future lose their clarity and become blurred. This fact calls into question the usual idea of time as a linear scale, consistently unfolding from the past to the future. Such discoveries make us think about how deeply we understand the nature of time and how much there is still to learn about this fundamental aspect of our reality. Dear viewers, a deeper dive into this topic is presented in the author's Telegram channel, the link to which is located in the description of this video. There, readers can find not only this topic, but also many other fascinating topics that reveal the mysteries of the universe and the secrets of reality management, which have already resonated in the hearts of thousands of subscribers of the channel. The author encourages you to show your interest and support his work by subscribing, which will allow him to continue sharing his thoughts in text format on a daily basis. Respectfully, society is used to existing in a continuous cycle of analyzing past events and waiting for the coming ones. People are constantly going over in their minds what was done yesterday and making plans for tomorrow. But where in this bustle is the man himself? Psychologists and philosophers unanimously assert that true life unfolds solely in the present moment. All that a person really has is this very moment. The future and the past are mere fragments of memories that are subject to constant change with every reference to them. Try to stop the inner dialogue for a moment. Focus on your breathing. Feel your heartbeat. This is the real reality. It is human nature to believe that past events shape one's personality. We tend to dig into our own mistakes, cherish fond memories, or, on the contrary, wallow in regrets about what we have done. However, according to neuroscientists, the past is nothing more than a reconstruction. The brain is not a repository of memories like a video archive. Whenever we recall an episode, we are essentially creating a new version of it that is colored by our current experiences and life experiences. Consequently, our past is not an immutable fact, but only a subjective interpretation. If the past is not an objective reality, then why allow it to dictate the terms of our lives? Time is like a tool in the hands of an artist who can give it different forms. It can seem long, fleeting, unhurried, or fast, depending on how we live our days. Time stretches agonizingly slowly while waiting for the end of the working day, while doing something we love makes it fly at a dizzying speed. All this is due to the peculiarities of information processing by our brain. Surely you have noticed that in childhood the years seemed endless, and now they are passing with lightning speed? This is because the child lives his life more consciously, noticing the smallest details of the world around him. Adults, on the contrary, often exist in autopilot mode, not paying attention to what is going on around them. Human thoughts that go beyond simple internal dialogue are powerful tools that shape everyone's surrounding reality. Concentrating on goals transforms behavior, opening one's eyes to opportunities that previously went unnoticed. However, dwelling on past failures and fears impedes forward movement, stifling development potential. Freeing oneself from the burden of the past, one gains the ability to direct all of one's energy into the creation of the future. Surprisingly, each of us is the creator of our own time. It is not a predetermined line we follow, but rather a blank canvas on which we create our own reality. Every moment we make choices that determine where to focus our energies. These choices, like brushstrokes, shape our lives. It is necessary to stop seeing time as an enemy, as something elusive and limiting. On the contrary, we should learn to see it as an ally, a tool for the realization of our plans. Consciously staying in the present moment, with a clear understanding of how we want to live each day, becomes the key to managing our own lives. By asking ourselves the question, what can I do right now to change my life for the better? We open the door to positive change. After all, it is from this moment that a new stage begins, and it is up to us to